Hey kids, nice to see you again. So today I'm going to show you how to change out a toilet seat. If you've never done that before, it's fairly easy to do. So I want to give you the confidence to do that. And this video is actually dedicated to Jim with the Dad's Worldwide podcast. We were joking about he needed this video, so I don't know if he's serious or not, but I'm going to go ahead and get it out there. So, and I've had other people actually ask this too. So you want to pay attention to the size. This is considered a round, and then there's an elongated, which is a little bit longer and narrower. So when you go to pick up your new toilet seat, make sure you're picking out the right one. Those are the two basic ones, and you might get home and have a round one and your toilet's actually elongated, or vice versa, and it's not going to fit, right? So, and each manufacturer is a little bit different too. You have, the way it's fastened is a little bit different, but there's basically two holes on the back of your toilet, and some of them come off differently, some unscrew. You'll see. I'm going to show you two different kinds because I have an elongated and a round, and I'm just going to show you the difference between those two manufacturers and how they did it. So, but first, I do have a dad joke for you. So, where do toilets come from? They grow on toiletries. So anyway, let's get started. Okay, so this is my elongated one. See how it's a little bit long like that, kind of pointy. And each one of these is just a little bit different, how they remove and how they go back on. Each manufacturer just makes them a little bit different. Some are easy clean. You can you remove it and you can even just slide it off and then slide it back on. But I'll show you how this one works. I'll get a close-up of it for you. All right, so here's the two where the two screws are. Each one is a little bit different too, like I said. So this particular one, just let's see, yeah, it just snaps open like that, snaps open like this, and then you can use an Allen wrench, right? And you can do this, and then you just got to kind of on the bottom. You might have to hold the nut on the bottom so that it doesn't spin, but okay. But you know me, I like to make easy work of it, so I'm just going to use my drill. Put it on reverse. There's that. Same thing again. Okay. And then that just comes off of there. That's all there is to it. Pretty slick. And then so just putting it back on, it's the same thing. We're just going to go ahead and put these right back. Okay, and I'll show you from the bottom what it looks like down there too, so you get to see both sides. Okay, so let me just go ahead and put this back. Okay, and then when I tighten this, I don't want to over tighten it. So remember this, right? We move this collar so that it ratchets out so it doesn't over tighten it. I'm probably going to start with a 7 and see what that, well, maybe I'll even start with a 5 and just see what that does. Okay. And you might have to hold the bottom. See, that feels pretty tight with a 5. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay, it ratcheted out, so it's all good. That's as simple as that one is, and then you just snap that back down, and you're good to go. All right, so I just need to stick this up inside here from the bottom. I just need to push it up in. Okay. All right, so that's in place now. And I'll just show you what that looks like from the bottom now too when I tighten that back up. Okay. Okay, it's secure. Okay, so this is considered a round toilet seat. So I'm going to show you how to remove this one, or at least this style. So again, when you're picking out your toilet seat, you just want to make sure you're picking out the right one before you go to uninstall it and then put the new one in. You want to make sure you have the right size. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So the way these ones work, if you have these wings like this, you just snap them to the left. Snap it to the left, just like that. And then all you got to do is just wiggle a little bit, and they just pop off. Okay. So that's the style. And then this is pretty straightforward. Just use a regular screwdriver, and then underneath. Actually, let me go ahead and just show you what that looks like. All right, so if you wanted to swap these out, you just do this. I'm just going to pull one off because I'm not actually going to swap this out. So here. Okay. I'm just going to show you what the bottom piece looks like on this one. There's a lot of threads there. Okay, so it just looks like that, right? So you just hold this piece, you put this down in here, and you feel where it's at, and then there you go. And you just tighten it up, hold that. You can just hold that finger tight on the bottom. Okay, just like that. And then you can tighten it up if you like. Okay. All right, and then I'll show you how that goes back on. Okay, I want to show you why this works, or how it works, why that clamps on. If you look right down inside here, you can see when you move this, right? So that's tight, this is open. And right now when it's open, these little things here can flex. So they give a little bit of room to flip over that thing. And then when you clamp that, it stops those things from being able to flex. So it holds it on. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it back on. Okay, so right now they're closed. We want them open, right? We open them up, and then we just put them on the top of there, and we kind of feel around. Okay, and we can get one locked in, and let me feel the other one here. Oh, that didn't lock in. Let's see. Okay, now it's locked in. Now I can snap it, and the other one, snap it. There you go. All right, so I hope that was helpful for you. Just pay attention to what you're doing. I'm sure you can't hurt anything with swapping out a toilet seat, other than if you get the wrong one and you don't have time to go back and get the new one, and you already removed the one. You might be without a toilet seat for a day. So anyway, I hope this was helpful for you. Thanks for watching, and God bless you.